Okay, so we're going to do another one. These are bonus ones. We don't normally do them for a Christmas setup, but if somebody asks for one, at least you can do one. So we're going to do a winter variation of a tiger. So instead of doing a normal tiger, they might ask you for a normal tiger, but we can do a Christmas winter variation. So we're going to use these colors. I'm using white, my metallic blues, my dark metallic blue, black, and just a little bit of gold. So to start off with, we'll get a sponge. We're going to get some white. Now the trick with this one is it's a bit fancy. So first we're going to do this side, one of the eyes, press down on the eye, lift it up. We're going to go up from the eye up towards the hairline, like so. Now I'm going to put a little bit more white on. We're going to do almost the same thing on this side. Press into the eye and go up towards the hairline. Alright, and we're also going to do the mouth, so the muzzle. So you're going to go on the nose, above the lips, going to go out a little bit here, out to the other side, a little bit more on this side I think, like so. Beautiful, that's the start of your tiger. Now we're going to get another sponge. Now I've got two different metallics on here. I've got a lighter metallic and a darker metallic, so you just run your sponge up the middle of the two to grab both of them. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to do, oh, that actually made a line. Let's do a line. What we're actually going to do is we're going to make a tiger with a twist, like so. So we don't want to fill in this part here. Make sure the lighter side that you pick up, it's a bit hard to tell on camera, but this is the lighter side, is always on the longest point. And you're going to go underneath the eye to start with, gently dabbing, and then pull out like so. Go up. Going to use the darker side up here. Coming in, the lighter side near the nose, under the eye. On the nose. Pull it out a little bit more on my cheek here. Then pick up a little bit more of the lighter stuff. Blend it into my white a little bit. For blending of colours, you just pick up the lighter colour that you put down first and pat it over the top. That'll give you the feathered out blend that you're looking for. so. Now I also want to use this darker metallic blue. I'm going to pick it up on the edge of my sponge here. I'm going to tap it in along the edge here, up here, for a little bit more drama. So you don't have to be as fussy as me. That's one side. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you get your blue on your sponge, drag it across the middle of your metallics again, remembering that the lighter side has to go in towards the middle while the darker side goes out. Keep within that line that you did. Under the eye. Obviously the kid's eye will be closed. Like so. I'm going to add just a little bit of my dark metallic blue onto my sponge. You might see that I'm turning my sponge around. I'm actually blending the dark that I put in with the light that's still on my sponge. Like so. So there are your colours put down, as you can see. So the next part we're going to do, now you can use a number 4 or a number 6. I'm going to use a number 6 for this. And your black, and we're going to start doing the tiger lines that we need to put in. So first things first is I like to start with the nose. So we're going to go over, down, over, down, and then you join that up. Trying to stay as even as possible. And there's your nose. Go up under the nose like so. Using the tip, go down the middle part of your actual mouth. So you're just going to outline the top of the lip, making it straight across. And then we're going to start doing the muzzle. So you go down, the lips, and then I press down and wiggle and drag. And that's how I do the whiskers without doing too much. Around, press down, wiggle, drag towards the middle, press down, wiggle, and drag. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. So now you've got your muzzle. We're going to start doing the eye. So go from the top down to a point again. So it's your tiger stripes that I taught you how to do. You go tip, press, wiggle, tip, tip, press, wiggle, tip, press down, wiggle. So we're just doing the outline here, like that. Tip, press, wiggle, tip, press, wiggle. This one's going to be a bit longer, so just get a little bit of paint. So the secret with this one, this particular tiger design, this is not an ordinary tiger design, but you want to have your lines creating like an almost false edge. Like that. So that's what you're looking for there. So that's pretty much what you're going to do on that side. Just fix up this muzzle here. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. Same thing. Tip, press, drag to create a false edge. Also do your eyes, so you go down, tip, press, down. Yeah, you can do a V-shaped tiger stripe like that to fill in any gaps. Like so. Now, I'm pretty happy with that. If you want to get a little bit more creative while their eyes are closed, you can go over the lid and drag up like that. I don't tend to, especially if the kid's a wiggler. Alright, so we've got that. You can also add in teeth, like so. If it's a boy, sometimes they ask for teeth. Now, I mentioned that I had gold. This is a little bit something special, but you don't have to do this part. You can finish like this, and it would be perfectly alright to go ahead. And the kid can get off your chair and you can move on to the next one. So just remembered, when you do teeth, do the outline first and then fill in with white. But as I was saying before, I did mention that I had gold ready to go. The reason why is I've got a number 4 brush. You can do dots if the kid's very good, or you don't have much in your line. That was not a very good dot. Like so. It gives it a little bit extra Christmassy, and if they're extra good and you don't think they're going to eat or anything like that, you can do gold on their bottom lip. Like that. And if you're very, very good at this and you want to, you can even outline it. I don't, but it gives it something a bit extra. And that there is a Christmas tiger variation. So you've got something a little bit different happening. It's still got the tiger stripes. You don't have to do this. It saves a lot of time than doing a full tiger because you're doing less stripes. You don't have to do the lips or the teeth or the gold or the eyes. I don't. If the line's long, just do the tiger half, all in blue for a Christmas tiger, red and green for blue and light blues for a winter tiger, greens for a Christmas tiger with the reds. But basically this is what you're looking for.